bud.
I promise you. Hello.
Hey, what's all this?
Finally caught up and ready for the next season. Contour. Find Prime Video.
Now get Prime Video and all your favorites on Contour TV. From Cox.
On ABC 7 News at 11 o'clock, sparks flying as strong storms roll through, bringing down trees and waterlogged communities, providing another setback as people are trying to recover from Monday's flash flooding.
And Storm Watch 7 remains on alert as our line clears out. More attention turns to the tropics. Barry closes in on the Gulf Coast, the track, and the extreme rain totals in the forecast.
A health alert tonight.
I think anytime an outbreak occurs, one has to be concerned.
Dozens sick as a mystery illness spreads through a Fairfax retirement community. Tonight, experts are trying to find out if this led to 2 deaths.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11 on your side.
Scary moments as trees took down power lines. Crews dodging sparks while trying to repair the damage in Chevy Chase.
Yeah, this evening's line of storms bringing down trees all across the DMV. It is the last thing we needed after communities remain saturated from Monday's historic flash flooding.
ABC 7's team weather coverage continues tonight at 11. Our chief meteorologist Bill Kelly keeping an eye on the departing showers.
But we want to begin with Annalisa Gale in Montgomery County. That's where flood recovery efforts were put on hold during this latest round of storms. Annalisa?
Jonathan and Allison, permanent repairs here on Belfast Road started at 10 this morning, which means this road is expected to be closed for another 48 hours. Now, we have seen crews working in other parts of Montgomery County around the clock to make sure things get back to normal following Monday's flood. For the 4th day, crews were out assisting families whose basements were devastated by Monday's severe flooding. Thursday's rain only adding more challenges.
Right now, it's holding up the dehumidification process and the drying process. Hopefully, we'll be able to put that equipment in tomorrow.
Olga Barahona is with Intrepid Restorations, the company working with at least 6 homes on Coach Street.
It has been chaotic. Everybody here has been in chaos, wondering if they're covered.
Joan Gagliardi is one of several homeowners now concerned about out-of-pocket expenses. She lost tens of thousands of dollars in items in her basement, and her 2 cars were totaled.
It just flooded 9 feet in the basement, and the county said that it's just simple rain. We have no flood insurance, and just the cleanup alone is $10,000. My electrical box was underwater, so that's another probably $5,000.
She estimates that repairs could cost as much as $50,000.
It's a very serious flood.
Montgomery County is urging residents to submit damage reports to help determine if the county meets the FEMA eligibility threshold to apply for federal funding. And unfortunately, Joan is displaced. She had to shut off her electricity and her water in order to make necessary repairs to her home. Live from Montgomery County, Annalisa Gale, ABC 7 News.
Annalisa, thank you. Now look at this. This is from Tacoma Park. A tree came crashing down into a family's home as a young mother was taking care of her son. Scary moments for both, but she lets her toddler explain just how it all happened.
The tree hit the roof, that's right.
Into the house.
The tree broke into the house, it did. We heard a crash and then debris came down the stairs and I knew we just had to get out of there.
Wow, you know, it was scary for him. What a close call. Everyone's okay, but this was the real fear as these storms came through. And our chief meteorologist, Bill Kelly, now. Are we done with the rain, Bill?
Yeah, we are done with the rain, and that's good news. Of course, all the flooding we had on Monday, we're adding another 2.14 inches here in Gainesville, Fort Belvoir, nearly 2 inches. Widespread totals, 1.5 inches or greater. We had officially 0.88 at Reagan National, but as we look at the last several hours, you can see that has moved through. Now conditions are fairly dry, but it wasn't just a couple of areas. When I sample the radar out near Warrenton, 3 inches of rainfall. Near Locustdale, 3.4. Baltimore and areas up to the north is where it was the heaviest, and the radar indicating spots up to 5 inches of rain. That's what we had in our area here on Monday in a few isolated pockets. But in addition to that, the bigger change today was the severe component to it. You just saw